Yeah, I mean, if you look at mobile has reached finally the ultimate long tail of this country. It reaches more places than any other media can reach. So the kind of opportunity mobile gives for a brand to reach out is unparalleled. You just can't reach out to those places using any print, TV, or any other media. Brands have their own inertia to use it. If you don't understand the media, you can't use it. And brand seems to be going through that cycle. It took 10 years for them to do how piddly amount of internet advertising anyways. So I don't think that brands will learn it so fast. That said, it's a great opportunity for brand to leverage it. Those who will do it will move faster and ahead, and those who won't will probably try getting like a bus post that. So it needs few key ones to try and showcase and execute. Matrix is not an issue. Mobile, everything is measurable. You build by the second and the minute, and you build by the location and everything else. So every kind of measure exists, except that there are many fly-byers in the mobile marketing anyways, which means that you might not get everything that you want, and you might pull your perception on the basis of that. Some of the brand which will have to do early adopters work will see their rewards. Incidentally, one thing is different than the internet media in this mobile media is that there is true consumer here. Consumer uses it more often than internet, spends more time on mobile than any other device, including TV. It will take time, but I am sure about it. The brand will appreciate the value that mobile brings. I said that the problem is that brands are victimized of agencies' understanding of mobile and their intention to bring up, both will have to take a call. It might be 0, it might be 60%, but it's purely on their discretion where there is a lot of evangelizing that has to yet happen. I'm hoping that they should, as today typically a brand says it's 10 or 20% towards the digital side, it should be another 10 or 20% towards the mobile side. Everybody understands internet, and 3G brings internet on the mobile phone for normal consumer on a usable speed, which means that we will see more consumers using internet on the mobile phones, which means there's a big opportunity coming up here. Today, if you look at of more than 400 million unique users in this country, I'm expecting about top 40 to 80 million customers being on mobile 3G in a year's time period. Some of the brands that we worked upon, and if you notice, there are current measures. If I pick up one of those, click-through rates, we've given click-through rates of above 15% consistently on the platform, and we've given more than 10x ROI. We've given, I mean, there are cases actually. If an agency or a brand works great together, coordinated, it's a brilliant media. It might make your brand reach to the people whom you never thought it could reach, and that's just is a bigger opportunity because those guys will appreciate the engagement the brand is doing and will show the ROI. We worked with a company which couldn't advertise above the line, and I can say that once they saw the results of their customer perception and the sales numbers, they opened plus 100 number of brands to us for execution. So it works for those who are ready to get it worked, and it'll take time for people to notice and see it, but I'm sure about it, it won't be long. Adtech is in India, and this is time that adtech arrives in India. It's a small advertising market on digital, but this is the market which is poised to take off, which is brilliant timing, I would say that. Hopefully next 5 years it becomes 10x of what it is, and more than 10x of that is what we all expect as a business.